Hello there, welcome to my studio. Before we start painting, I want to make sure that you are registered for the Loose Painterly Expressive Roses workshop. It's happening on Tuesday the 16th of June, and in that I'm going to be sharing with you a 3-step simple method for you to be able to paint roses in a beautiful expressive way, and I'm really excited, so make sure you register. The link is down below and in the comment section. Now today I'm going to show you how to paint these pretty lavenders in just 10 minutes, so let's see what supplies we need. So the supplies that I have is a canvas paper pad, a paper palette, I have a small round brush in size 4, and then the colours I've got is titanium white, cad red, ultramarine blue and a green. Please feel free to use whatever you have available. And I've got a jar of water and an old towel, or you can use a paper towel, just to take off any excess water. Now let's take our small brush and we're going to put in our stalks first. Dampen off your brush in some water and just take off any excess onto the towel. We're going to take some green. Feel free to add a bit of water to that if it needs to spread around a little bit more easily. Now this is probably going to be the hardest part of this painting, so feel free to take your time and have a think about where you want your stalks. So I'm going to do a long one here first. And it's quite hard to get smooth flowing lines like this. What I'll do is I'll link below a little free brush guide for you as well if you struggle with brush strokes. I'm going to pop a little one down here. And then I'm going to have some crossing over because sometimes it's nice to have, you know, different ones going different ways. I'm going to pop another one here. Oops. It's very difficult to get these lines. Sometimes I like to press my little finger on to stabilize me. Now don't worry if it's not perfect as well. We're not looking for perfection. In fact, I might leave it at 3 for now, and then I'm just going to rinse off my brush and clean it and take off any excess water again. When that's dry, we're going to mix a mid purple. So take some of your red, and you can just use a purple tube if you've got that, but I really like to get colour mixing because this is how we get confident with it. So keep mixing the red and the blue until you get a purple. You can also add a bit of white into that. It makes it easier to see. So if it looks a bit too pink, you can go ahead and add some more blue in, and vice versa. So I'm going to add a bit more water to this to make it easily spreadable. And then taking my round brush, I am going to, let's start on this middle one, shall we? I'm going to pop a little dab at the top. I just want you to think about little dabs with your brush stroke, okay? And I'm just going to work my way down, add in these little blobs, brush strokes, moving my way down the stalk. And don't worry if it's not perfect. I actually like some little bits with small ones and then having a little break. It's totally up to you how you put this together. You can do big ones, small ones. I'm probably going to leave it there and then just work your way through each of the branches doing the same thing. Another little nice idea is to kind of have some big ones at the bottom, and then what you can do is leave a little break and then have some more, and that kind of creates a really nice little effect with the lavenders. Okay, and then what we're going to do next is take some of the white and add that into just a little bit of the mixture. to get a nice kind of highlight. Basically just a lighter version of that same colour. And then we're going to use this in just little moments on top. And this is just going to add a little bit of depth, a little bit of highlights. And we don't want it everywhere, we just want it to kind of overlap. Okay, and then rinse off your brush. Next, we're going to wait for this to completely dry. Next, we're going to take some of the blue and red and we're going to create our dark. So we got our middle before, we did the light, now we're going to go the darker version. So we're not going to add any white into this. So take the blue and the red and make a really nice dark purple. And then what we're going to do is just add, again, just like we did with the white, some little bits, especially down the middle or down one side. Could be really nice as well to create a bit of a shadow. We don't want to paint over everything that we did, but having this little like different tone can just add so much depth into our lavenders. And then rinse off your brush. And then if you want to, in just a few places you can take the white and just add little highlights. Perhaps where we added that light before. Okay, and then rinse off your brush. And then if you take your green, what we can do is add a bit of white to this. Now because we'll all have different greens, if you want to make it a bit more like a lavender green, just add a little bit of blue in there. Okay, and I've added a bit of white just for a light green, and then you can go over and just redefine those stalks. You can pop little green in places. And then to add a shadow, you can take that green, you can add a bit of blue into that again, and using a very fine line, very, very small, we want to think about a very thin line like this. We can take it just to the side of the branch, and that just adds a little bit of depth. Thank you so much for joining me today while I painted those lavenders. If you joined along, that's amazing. If you just watched for some inspiration, then that's amazing too. And before you go, I just want to make sure that you have saved your spot for the Loose Expressive Painterly Roses workshop. It's happening on Tuesday the 16th of June and I'm really excited to see you there. It is an exclusive event just for those registered. So you can save your spot down below with the link and in the comment section. And yeah, I'm super excited. See you there.